Hey there, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me and accepting your free video. So today we're going to go over just a few tips that you can start applying right away that's really going to help you online and to get more organic leads so that you don't have to rely on paid services from places like Angie's here. So as you may be aware, this time, especially since COVID, everything has gone online. The old ways of marketing, the old guerrilla marketing tactics, and referral bases, and all of that, um, are not the best way anymore to be getting your traffic. You need to be online. Not having a website, not having your socials. I looked here. I'm not really seeing any social profiles for you guys. Um, I really don't see anything but your Angie's, your Google My Business page, your Chamber of Commerce. And so you guys are really missing out on a ton of customers and leaving a lot of money on the table. You're handing your customers over to your competitors. So, nearly 70% of organic leads come from a website that's properly optimized. So that's going to be really, really critical for you. The second part of that is your Google My Business page. So you want to be here in this top 3 section for your service areas as well as your keywords, because 30% of people search in the maps here and don't go anywhere else. And so if you're not listed in this top 3, you send those leads to your competition. Now, there are several factors, including your website performance, that comes into play in ranking here. But one of the most important factors are citations, and that's simply the name of the business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. So you do need a lot more of those than your competition. And then, as I mentioned, 70%, nearly 70% of organics comes from a website. So you do need a website that is properly optimized. If we look at your top competitor in Spokane, we have Restoration One. Now, they are a franchise, but you actually would not be competing against the entire franchise, only this one location. Now, a good website is going to have um, easy information for your customers right on top so they can click to call, email you, forms, so they can reach you as soon as they land on the website. It's really important because you don't have a whole lot of time to capture their attention. You also want to have separate pages for every single one of your services, making sure that you have original content on every single one of your pages and that you're focused on your local buyer intent keywords for those services on those pages. But you do not want to go after the same keyword on multiple pages or use any duplicated content, because Google does penalize you for that and will not show you in the listings when you normally would have for those keywords. So that is really, really critical. And then Google does not rank a website based on appearance, it's based on content. So content is key, and you do need a lot of content. You need more content than your competitors. And generally, Google likes a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content. So your home page should be a summary of each of your services, but focus on those local buyer intent keywords like these guys are doing here. Now, you are at an advantage because franchisees actually cannot modify their pages. And so, since they cannot add or change the content so that they can focus on the keywords they want to rank for, they actually have to work 4 and 5 times harder and do workarounds to rank for keywords that are not on their pages. Um, So you do have an advantage because you can build as many pages as you want, add as much content, and really focus on those keywords. But do make sure that you have more content. You want interlinking pages because that helps with your search engine optimization. And then if you serve multiple service areas, you also want to consider having separate service area pages. That way, any city that you service that has search volume for your services, that way you can actually be found online in those areas. Now, those service areas pages would be like mini home pages, but focused on the local keywords for that specific city for those services. And then keep in mind that keywords have different variations of similar keywords. And so you want to capitalize on as many of those as possible so that you can drive that buyer intent keywords to your page and convert them into customers. But you will need SEO, search engine optimization, because without that, a website won't be found. Um, for these guys, we don't care how their website is performing because you're only competing against their one page, and their one page has a rating of a 20. Part of that power is because of the power of their website, but the rest of that is because of their backlinks and referring domains. A referring domain is any website that will provide your website with a link from their website to your website. And the backlink is the physical link coming from this other website. The whole purpose is to drive traffic and help your keywords to rank. Now, you do need a lot of these, but not all are created equal. This is a popularity contest at Google. So the more relevant these keywords are to your services, the more authority and power it's going to give you. And you want to make sure they are do follow links. So these guys here only have 6, which means they only have 6 links that are doing anything remotely to help their website. Because Google only gives you credit for one backlink per referring domain. So all the rest of these Google says are spam. They have been indexed for 27 keywords because they are doing a workaround. And they're getting 140 people to their website. So having that website, building those pages and focusing on your content and keyword strategy, and then supporting it with your backlinks are going to be really critical to driving that traffic to your website and capturing those new customers. This is 70% here. So it's really, really important if you don't want to leave that money on the table. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful and would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.